So now I'm in traffic, pull up to the light, I look to the right, and that dead on me's a Doberman Pinscher behind the wheel. School crib, I damn near told baby like, hold on, pull over, bounce out. There's 101 Dalmatian, like, I'm looking for a golden retriever, but I'll take a Doberman Pinscher on a bad day.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
You having a good time?
I'm having a good time.
You having a good time?
I'm having a good time, yeah.
Where's your cheeseburger?
Get him, JJ, get him. Get him, take him down, JJ. Kick him to the ground. Kick him to the ground. Trip him.
You gonna cut it?
Thank you.
I'm already out.
You like my tattoos?
Race to one building. We big tattoos.
That mouth.
Tell me what you said.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
No, you want me to catch up to you after? Yeah. No. Ha. I was a dream. Ha. I was queen the mama. I left the ha and left the now I'm in another day. And I left the
You are so cute. You know that? This your show?
On the head, now I'm shiny, but I'm falling to bed. Say, we didn't put some fun, like a man. Five with a bubble, Sally going, and in the ball.
The next day.
I don't know which one of y'all golden retrievers, Chihuahua, Doberman, I don't know, but y'all motherfuckers gonna have to get up early for this because he up at crack of dawn. Prison hours, 5 a.m. God damn. Right over there.
What up, y'all? It's your girl Jaidyn Alexis, and for those asking how to make money in the app that I just posted, make sure you're playing multiple games a day to win hundreds. If you're trying to level up faster, make sure you make in-app purchases and go check it out.
Hey, you hear me, boy? I might need me a German Shepherd.
That's the most loyal dog.
Yeah. Man, on this.
For real. Look it up.
That golden retriever, I need a German Shepherd. Why is this so stupid?
On a serious note, before my battery die, y'all. On a serious note, before my battery die. Jonathan did not drop Angela like a hot potato. Now, they might get mad at me for running my mouth, but you know me. I got to say what I got to say when I got to say what I got to say. I think, and this is just my personal mammy opinion. This is my personal mammy opinion. I love Angela, I do. But when you start treating some men like you bought them out the jail cell, you can't do that. You can do that to some men. But some of these men, you can't buy out the jail cell. You can't make them do what you want to do because they coming out that jail cell and you done sent a couple of dollars. It don't work like that. I'm not saying that's what she did. I'm just saying the perception sometimes gets a little bit foggy. And what I think happened was, y'all remember, now I could be wrong and maybe she could speak out and let us know if she want to pull up on 6 out and give her opinion. She's welcome, always welcome. She always welcome to my house. I unfollowed her because she stopped answering my call when I was trying to see what was going on with the whole procedure of what was going on. Okay, I was trying to get her help. Okay, I was a cry out for help. And she just stopped talking to me like I did something, which I didn't do nothing. I don't like when they do that. I don't like when they blame me for my son. When people get out of jail, you can't put your on it, because some people don't gotta live like that. He got family, he got a mama, he got people that love him. So what I think happened was, because out of nowhere, remember on TMZ she said, I'ma get y'all a limo, just you and your kids. Because remember, my son originally said, I just want my mom and my kids to pull up and pick me up out the jail. Red flag went up. All of a sudden, she told me out of her own mouth, I ain't paying no $1,700 if I can't get in the limo. And I'm like, you gonna get in the limo later. After he get his kids. It ain't about his relationship right now. It's about the kids. So, whereas Andre would have just kept going with that, like, no big deal. Blue is not that person. He's not fixing it. He called me and was like, Ma, you got to get your own whip. I was like, gotta pay the $1,700, no problem. Did she know your mama got it? I would have got the limo if you wanted the limo, but it was, y'all see, we didn't have no limo. I didn't get no notice until like 2 days before. So I had to hurry up because, you know, I got a smaller car. My son is almost 300 pounds. He can't fit in my car. And it was a lot of people. It was a lot of people in the car. So it was just, you know, we thought we was going to be riding in the limo. The kids was prepared to be in the limo. So for you to take the limo back from not just him, but the kids, shit, me, I ain't been in a limo since I probably got married. I was ready to get in the limo too, shit. But for somebody to just be like, I ain't paying no $1,700 for no limo. Like, I was even thrown back, but I didn't never tell son this. I never told him this. I never did. I just don't like the fact that people sitting back, letting people talk about him without saying, you know what? It might have been a blooper. It might have been, you know, bad perception. It might have been, and I was working overtime to make sure that it was fair for her to pull up too. I said, pull up, you get your hug and your kiss. You know, because I don't know, maybe TMZ, the people gonna pull up and, you know, she don't want to be left out. I don't want her to be left out. So I'm like, okay, we'll wait back in the limo. You go, this is the God's honest truth. I ain't gonna never lie to y'all. I don't care what they say. I said, you go up there, get your hug and your kiss, and then we'll get out after you get done. Since you got the limo and that's your man, and we don't want you to feel left out. Next thing I know, it was like, Mom, just get your own car and pull up. So that's what happened with that. And shout out to Jonathan for having to say, you know, I see what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to do things out of the kindness of your heart, just do them. Don't put no ifs, ands, or no buts on it. Period. When I first started dating my husband, I did all the flying. His job didn't let him do none of the flying. He might have paid for one visit, but I had to go back and get some more of that and some more of that. So I had to pay for the tickets. Now imagine if I be like, I'm paying for these tickets. You need to be putting out. Like, some stuff you just got to be real smooth about it. And then when y'all finally do get a man and he get out of jail and he might get to acting a little weird, you just got to be cool, calm, and collective, because a man been locked down for 2 years. You can't be like, you got to be, that's when you're supposed to be poised about it. That's when you're supposed to be like, can I go to the party too? Oh, she pulling up. Can I pull up too? You got to be a little bit more. You can't just be thinking just because you paid a couple dollars. Whatever you paid for, you got out of it. You got time on the phone. If you was looking at it as a paying aspect, that's what you got out of it. That's what I always tell these women when the men, because I done seen some men get out and want to be with you, but then they leave too. Because they don't want to keep hearing. Imagine if my husband kept hearing me say for the whole 2 years, I paid for all them airline tickets to come out there. Like, you keep that shit to yourself. I got what I was paying for. So anyway, that doesn't mean that things can't be, possibly one day worked out, fixed. Doesn't mean that. It just means that we all have some learning. He already got 2 people on his back about what you gonna do, how you gonna do it, when you gonna do it. You supposed to, I gave you full-blown instructions on how to win the game, and you, over a limo ride, if you didn't want to pay the whole limo ride, you was supposed to play that shit off like this. This how I'd have played that shit off. I'd have been like, Mom Dukes, can you let me hold a little something and we go half on it, but don't tell him? I would have been like, bet, I got you. I'm gonna pay the whole thing and you ain't gotta do nothing. That's how you supposed to do it. You don't go telling mama $1,700 and I ain't finna be in a limo? But that's what you said you was gonna do. We never said nothing about no limo. So don't y'all be thinking Jonathan do be like, I don't give a. He do be moving like that, and he don't be giving no explanations. But I'm gonna start giving the explanations for him, cause I don't like how y'all get in my DM like, oh, poor Angela. Wait, what? She told the whole TMZ my son was leaving that mother jail in a goddamn limo with his kids, and that's what she supported, and that's what she was all about. Now, I love her dearly, but stick to the plan. Don't go switching shit up. Now, she got the followers, she got the TMZ, she got the notoriety. We got all of that taken care of since we know that it was all about, you know, what people were spending. And I'm going to make sure Jonathan give her, like he said, every dollar back. God want me to be quiet. If he wanted me to be quiet, honey, he would not have you on this live right now. Why you on here? Get off. We don't want you on the live. We didn't ask you to get on this live. Where did we ask you to get on the live at? Where did we invite her at? See, that's y'all problem. Y'all keep showing up to people's places without a proper invite.